Hi, my name is Namang, and I'm the CEO of MMB Cyber School. I'm also a consultant at IDAN. Um, we have this CSR program called Animation and Graphic Academy (AGA), which is funded by a few donors: Alembic, Pharmaceuticals, Apar Industries, Boeing India, and we have a training partner, Unati Skills Foundation, which is based in Bangalore. So this is a free course provided to the students from every arena who has interest in animation, and it's a 3 months course, so it's very basic. We are just opening a world to their imaginations and letting them dream big about getting into the world of animation as well. Um, Along with this, I'm sorry. Along with this course, we are also providing placement opportunities to the students who are passing out from this academy. We are making sure that they are getting placed in good places. We are also trying to open ways for internships at various film studios and film industries across the country. These are still talks in negotiation, but we are trying our best to give what's possible for the students, and we continue that this course or this academy will go on and become a diploma course or something that is way bigger than what it is now, which is just a certification course of 3 months. So the course has 10 modules of animations, starting from the basic. We start from 2D, that is Photoshop and all, and slowly we move on to the 3D, and then we go on to the animation. In the final project, all the students are required to make a short clip, a short video of at least 2 to 3 minutes video with their own storyline, with their own characters, which they have full freedom to start and then finish it. And that project is submitted as a final assignment, which is being assessed to give the certificate. As of now, we are using Maya, but there are also a few other softwares that is being used based on requirement and based on the projects that students are doing working on. As a CSR programs, we have specifications, but not to the extent where the education qualification is required, as long as they have genuine interest, because we want to make it available to everyone, so they can have skills which can be employed by others in the private sectors, which they can modify or convert it into entrepreneurships and businesses as well. So government is playing a huge role here. Government, as in IDAN, is facilitating this through the CSR cell, since it's a CSR program. So all the funding, donors and all, IDAN is the one negotiating, bringing in the funds. We have top-notch laptops for the students, which they can use during their course, which is being funded by different donors through the initiatives of IDAN. We all these furnitures and everything that we are using in this academy is being funded through the initiatives of IDAN. We are also involving stakeholders such as Department of Technical Education, so that they can provide certifications for this course.
The satisfaction of seeing my character come alive in the screen was truly indescribable. The countless hours spent refining our detail made me realize the immense power and attention and dedication in unlocking the true potential of 3D animation. However, it wasn't just individual effort that led to my growth. It was the immune support of guidance from my classmates and instructors. The camaraderie footage as we worked tirelessly together, sharing knowledge, troubleshooting issues, and inspiring one another was very invaluable. Through collaboration, project, and discussion, I discovered the limitless possibility of working as a team. Bringing out the best in ourselves and our creation. As the week went by, the activity work you give us to do, it was indeed very challenging for us to stand tall in front of others. And 3D Animation Academy would be incomplete without you, without your class, Miss. Now as I enter the class, I carry with me a renewed sense of purpose and enthusiasm. The past 3 months have been a whirlwind, learning, experimenting, and pushing beyond boundaries. The journey hasn't always been smooth, but each obstacle has served as a catalyst for growth. Both professionally and personally. In conclusion, the past 3 months in 3D animation have been a period of tremendous growth, where I've discovered the power of technology, creativity, and collaboration.
Very emotional and very happy moment for me personally. Actually, when we were thinking and discussing that on graphic and animation world, it's all about imagination actually. This course basically has to have an imaginative mind. So we know that in Nagaland there are lots of imaginative minds, and we wanted to explore the world of imagination, and we were discussing a lot, and I never expected that the discussion that we had would really culminate into this day. We have our own shortcomings. I know personally we have our own shortcomings because we are unable to provide the best academy in the state, because we are unable to provide the best facilities in the state, because we are unable to provide anything that is worth saying it as a animation and graphic academy. Because animation and graphic academy have a whole world different aspects actually. It is not in 3 months. We know our shortcomings. We know that you won't be able to learn anything more than opening a window into the world of animation and graphic designing. This is just an introductory, a step into the world of imagination. So that is the only possibility, that is the only way that we are able to help you render, that we are able to render help to you. Otherwise, we wanted to do lots of things. We have got lots of plans ahead. We have lots of thought process behind this. And I urgently believe and I firmly believe that in the next few years down the line from this year, few years down the line, the thought process that we have, the thought that we have, it will really materialize, and Nagaland, our state, will have a full-fledged academy on animation, which we can say as our premier institution. So that is a thought process. I would like to firstly congratulate the first batch of the AGA, that is 3D Animation Academy of IDA initiative. I would also like to welcome the new students who is going up to join the course of the 3D Animation Academy here. Before I speak, I would like to firstly congratulate also the trainer here, because we were initially, when we were trying to set up this facility, it was we started it in a very low footing actually. We thought that whether this will really materialize or not, whether such a day is really going to happen or not. But I know all the shortcomings. Our trainer here, he has delivered lots of good things, and he has proven it to us that yes, it is not a full-fledged course. It is not even fit to be called as a certification course also. But even then, we have achieved this feat where we have opened the window into the world of animation.
To the second batch and the first batch, and in fact, anyone and everyone, I hope you grab this opportunity.
Each and every individual and organizations who has contributed to make this day a reality. As Sarah has already mentioned, that this AGA is jointly funded by three donors, Olympic, APAR, and Boeing India. Also, Unnati Skill Center, who has agreed to train our passing out students. So, to all of them, without them, this AGA would have just been a thought process and it would have not materialized. But because of the CSR, corporate social responsibility funding, we are able to make this into a reality, and we want to appreciate and thank, even though they are not here, all the four companies actually who has funded this academy. And secondly, I would like to thank the leaders of IDAN, headed by our joint secretary and our under-secretary. It is because of their thought process and their negotiation skills under their visionary leadership, we are able to bring this to our state. This is a first thing in our state, and really appreciate the capable and the visionary thought process of our under-secretary here and our joint secretary. And also thanks to our CSR team for pushing, like there's already mentioned, for pushing this into making this a reality. And again, I would also like to thank MMP for taking up the management of this entire academy. God only knows how much Namang and his team has worked hard to make this a reality. From scratches we started, and today it has become a reality. And this has been really, I mean, a dream come true. So yeah, thank you to MMP for making this reality.